I'm embarrassed all the time. I think everything is so
Because
embarrassing.
it was like
And
for
it really
me,
like
it was
mostly applies in
I was
relationships.
very much of a quiet kid, so I didn't socialize with a lot of people. So
Like I just want to quiet my mind and just like live instead of overthinking.
holding on to the past and just by like letting it go since it could really like haunt you by just ruining.
You are listening to Farewell, the Eulogy Project podcast.
Hello, my name's Lucasly. I'll be your host for today's episode. And today I have with me,
Hello, I'm Lexy. I will also be participating in the podcast.
And Miguel Gonzalez.
welcome our guest today. And today we'll talk about our topic for Eulogy and what we're thankful or what we're forgetting about in the past. So if you guys would like to go.
So, like our topic?
Yeah, like our topic overall. Like what do you write about? Are you thankful for anything? Are you forgetting something? Are you like leaving something in the past and like, overcoming it?
Yeah, okay, so what I chose as the topic for my eulogy was saying no. So I realized I struggled a lot with that growing up. Like it was just a struggle overall saying no. Like I would just say yes all the time, even though I didn't feel like going along with it. Like a clear memory I have is this one time I went out with my sister who came to pick me up from school, and then we went to a bookstore, and I really didn't want to go, but I felt bad for her because she was like begging me basically to go with her because she didn't want to go alone, and I was like fine, and I was just not having a good time. I was like irritated the whole time. I was like, she was asking me things, and I was just like yeah, no, like blank answers, and eventually she got really mad at me, and she's like, let's just go home, like you ruined my whole day basically. And I'm like, oh shit. And then that basically like was like a wake up for me. I was like, damn, like I should have just like been honest and told her I didn't want to go because I ruined her day because she was looking forward to it since the week before, and then it didn't go how she wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm. That's a good topic.
Lexi, would you like to share yours?
I'm gonna be honest, at the moment, I got no idea what I'm gonna write about. Like,
All right, sorry for the interruption. Today we're also joined by another guest.
Brian.
Yeah. Wait.
Mom?
Anyways, would Brian or Lexi like to talk about their topic that they would like to write for their eulogy?
Well, I put my laziness and how basically my work ethic when it comes to school and how I don't do my work and how it comes in very late or I just don't do it at all. And how it started. It started with a different thing because back when I was younger, it first started when I was a little kid when I played for sports. For example, like if I wasn't good at a sport or I knew I'd be like the worst one there, I wouldn't play. I would say I'd rather not play or I just sit out. But then later in middle school, it transitions from being lazy at sports to being lazy for my work and not getting it done on time or just failing.
Yeah, that's relatable because laziness and high school and stress and all that work stuff can really lay down on you and shit.
It's really bad.
Yeah. Anyways, Lexi?
all right. I'm still unsure, but because I'm unsure, I'm gonna say my indecisiveness, or at least that's an idea. Cause like like, as you can see with finding the topic for the eulogy, I just like, I always thought in my mind like, oh, I need to find the perfect topic, and then everything will be great, and like the stars will align. But it's not really like that. I kind of need to just like figure out some options. They don't need to be perfect, and then just like choose one and do my best, I guess. Yeah, because like mentally I'm always really like indecisive. I'm like, oh no, I haven't found the right one yet, but like there really isn't like always going to be a right one,
Yeah. And indecision is also something like you can write about because like you can try to overcome indecision during your high school days, so like you can be pretty decisive during your college days or whatever path you're planning to head after high school.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys for sharing, and let's try to end off on a good note and like share what share what the writing pattern will look like for our Eulogy. Like, what are you guys gonna like start for the beginning, for the middle, and then towards the ending?
So I have a rough idea. I'm kind of in the middle of the process. So for like the beginning, I'm just like expressing how it's affected me and like how when it started and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna just retell the story of like my sisters, and I'll go from there. I honestly don't really know what else.
I have no idea, to be honest. I basically skipped like the intro part and just wrote the body. So I don't know. I still have to see.
I honestly haven't started writing yet, but when I do start, it'll probably just be like, I'll just wing it and then figure out a structure later. Yeah, I don't know.
I
That's what
agree.
works best for me.
Yeah. Oh, thank you guys for coming out today, and have a good rest of your day.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
You've been listening to Farewell, the Eulogy Project Podcast, a Spark Studio production.